extremely highly requested.
I'll just have a piece of dark chocolate. I'm sorry, I'm really thirsty. What was I saying? And okay, this is not happening.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about something that has been extremely highly requested, which would be my health and fitness routine. So what I'm going to be doing is I posted like maybe a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I posted a Q&A on my Facebook and on my Instagram, and I took all the questions that were asked and I added them up. I also threw in some questions just that I think would be really helpful or things that I've been asked in the past. So I'm going to be answering those for you guys. And just a little disclaimer, I have no degree in health or fitness, no fitness training, nothing like that. I've just had a lot of questions about kind of my healthy fitness kind of lifestyle that I live. So this is just what works for me. This is just my opinion and things that, like I said, work for me. So they aren't going to work for everybody, and I am no way, shape, or form certified or anything like that. So without further ado, let's just get into the question. I'm going to keep looking down a lot too, by the way, just because I have like a little notebook, like old school notebook of all my notes that I took on these questions and stuff like that. So if you guys see me looking down, that's why. The first question is, how often do you work out? So I work out 6 days a week. Really like no excuses. I work out 6 days a week. I don't take like an extra day off. I don't work out like 3 to 6 days. I work out a solid 6 days a week. Say an average week, I'll probably go to the gym 4 days of the week, 4 or 5. And then the other like 2 or 1 day of the week, I will just work out at home. I do some videos on YouTube, so I'll explain those later. I usually do like Monday, arm and abs, Tuesday legs, Wednesday arm and abs, Thursday legs, Friday arm and abs, Saturday legs, and then I usually take Sunday off. I don't always take the same day off, but I just kind of work it into my schedule and figure out, like I plan at the beginning of the week, what day am I going to take off this week, and work it into my work schedule so I'm not like draining myself one day. So yeah. Second question is, how long do you work out for? On average, I would say about an hour. But when I work out at home, it's definitely not an hour. It's closer to a half hour to 45 minutes. But when I go to the gym, I'm definitely there for an hour, hour and a half range. I never work out for less than like 20 minutes. Like if I don't have time, I will still work out for 20 minutes. But that's probably the shortest workout that I'll do. And the longest workout I'll do is like an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes at the gym. Question number 3, what muscles are your favorite to work on? Favorite muscles to work on, I would say, are my abs and my butt. Number 4, what do you eat? Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. I guess I'll just give a couple examples of kind of what I eat for each meal and then sometimes what I'll eat for dessert. So for breakfast, usually I will eat, what do I usually have for breakfast? Sometimes I'll make like blueberry pancakes, and I will use like a healthier pancake mix instead of just like buttermilk pancakes, which are so good. But yeah, I don't use that pancake mix. I'll use something healthier like a whole grain, and then I'll mix it with fresh blueberries, and I don't use syrup or anything like that. Sometimes I'll put honey on them, or I will do like a Cool Whip. Another thing I might have for breakfast would be like yogurt and fruit, or just like a bowl of cereal with fruit. And for cereal, I try to do something that's like lower in sugar and higher in fiber, which is hard because most cereals have a lot of sugar in them. Actually another thing that I eat quite often is I just take like oatmeal, and the one that comes in like the big, the big thing. Like not like the pre-packaged oatmeal, but the one that just comes fresh with no sugar in it or anything. And I'll cook that in a pan, and then I'll add fresh blueberries and honey, or my favorite is fresh blueberries and dark chocolate chips. It's so good. When you like mix it up, the dark chocolate melts and it's delicious. For lunch, I will normally have, almost every single day, I have something with eggs for lunch, which is kind of weird because it's like a breakfast food, but I just find it super filling. And after breakfast, I always work out, so by lunchtime, I'm starving, and eggs just are super satisfying to me. So I'll usually have like an egg white omelet with broccoli and chicken, or an egg white scrambler with like spinach and tomato. Another thing I do, this sounds really gross, and if you don't like cottage cheese, I would honestly just plug your ears because it's probably going to gross you out. But I boil eggs, and then I obviously break them and take the shells off. And then I cut the egg in half, and I like scoop out the yolk because I don't like the yolk at all. And then I will fill the egg white with cottage cheese and like eat it like that. A lot of the times, this is for lunch or dinner, I'll have like brown rice with chicken and veggies in it with some like low sodium soy sauce or just salt and pepper. It's really, really good, and it's super filling. What else? What do I have for dinner? Usually I just have I have like grilled chicken with something like veggies on the side and rice, or just chicken and veggies, or yeah, that's pretty much what I eat. It's kind of boring. As for a dessert, like if I was going to make a dessert, it would be like a yogurt with Cool Whip and dark chocolate chips and fruit. That's probably what my like dessert would be. If I'm ever craving something sweet, normally I will just have like a piece of dark chocolate. Or 5, do you cut anything out of your diet? And for this is kind of like hard for me to answer because I don't feel like I cut anything out. Like if I ever really want something, I will eat it, but I won't eat it in the way or in the portion that I would really want to eat it. I consider it a lifestyle, so I don't like cut it out, but I just don't eat it. Like I don't tell myself you can't have this, but I'm just not interested. There's things that I would rather eat. Like I would never cut out chocolate, never, ever, ever. It's not happening. I only eat dark chocolate, so I mean it's good that I like dark chocolate instead of regular chocolate. But I would never cut that out. I'm not cutting out carbs anytime soon. It's not happening. I'm not interested. But there's certain things that I have no problem cutting out. Like I do not drink coffee, so that cuts out. I mean, unless you drink black coffee, I mean, that's fine. But usually when people drink coffee, they put a bunch of creamer in it and sugar and, you know, all those syrups and stuff. So I don't drink coffee. I just don't really crave it. I don't want it. I never have really been a coffee drinker. So it's just something that for me is easy to cut out. So I just choose to cut that out and not cut out other things. I would say no, I never tell myself you can't eat this. But at the same time, there's just things that I don't eat. Like I don't drink soda, I don't drink coffee, I don't eat chips and junk food, I don't eat fast food, and yeah. Question is, what sneakers do you have or wear to the gym? I have the Keanu Light Shows by ASIC, and I'm sorry, these are really gross, I probably should have washed them. But actually, they look pretty nice on camera. These are really nice because they have like the super gelled heel, and they're not like the cutest sneakers, but I really like the color of them, and they are really good for people who have bad knees, shin splints, or, you know, problems with those things. So they're really supportive, and I love them. They're really good for running, and yeah. So question number 7, what do you wear to work out? So normally I'll wear, I wear these sports bras, which I actually have one right here. These are from Victoria's Secret, and I like these because they actually have bra sizes. For me, I just have a bra size that doesn't quite fit into just like small, medium, large, and I need more support than just like the comfy like fabric sports bras. These ones have an underwire, so I really need that. I need the extra support. So I get these from Victoria's Secret. It just looks like this, and it has like, I don't know if you guys can see that, and excuse my nails, but it has the underwire in it, and then it has the crisscross back, and these are really supportive, and they're cute, and they're comfortable. And then I'll just wear like a tight tank top like this, or I'll wear just like a loose t-shirt, or I have a couple like tank tops with cute sayings on them. Leg day, I'll definitely wear like a yoga pant like this, and they're just like little tight leggings, and they go all the way down to my ankle. And I like to wear those like on leg days at the gym. That way if I'm like doing squats or anything like that, my bum's not hanging out. I will wear like those little spandexy shorts. These ones I just got at TJ Maxx. But yeah, if I'm not wearing leggings, I'll be wearing my spandex shorts. Number 8, how long have you been into fitness? So I would say really my whole life. It's kind of been like a lifestyle for me. When I was in high school, I was always a three-star athlete. So I was always doing soccer, track, and basketball all through high school. So no matter what season it was, I was really busy with sports. So that always kept me in shape. As I graduated high school, when I went on to college and I moved to Boston, the gym memberships there were like outrageous. I'm not kidding you, like $100 a month. I was like, there's no way I'm doing that. I was in Boston. I would just like go for runs and do workouts in my dorm. So I would do like squats and push-ups and crunches and all that right in my dorm room. Yeah, it's really been part of my life, my whole entire life. There's never been like a solid like week or 2 weeks in a row that I haven't worked out. Like never ever in my life. Just part of my life, and it always has been. How do you stay motivated? I would definitely say follow people on Instagram that inspire you. So if you feel like you want to lose 20 pounds, don't be following people that you feel like, oh, I'll never reach that goal or I'll never look like that, because that's not going to motivate you. That's not going to make you feel good. But there's just, I'm trying to think of, let's see, on my Instagram here. I just follow people that inspire me, that I feel like, could be a goal for me or make me want to work hard. So it doesn't have to be someone skinny. It doesn't have to be somebody, super jacked. Like, it's just someone who inspires you. But just always having pictures that you can look at and that are just surround yourself on Instagram and on Facebook, and, put pictures up on your wall of things that inspire you to work out and get in shape. Of course, I'm not finding anything on Instagram about working out. Seriously though, how cute is this pig? Next thing is buying yourself new clothes. Like, buy clothes that you feel comfortable in, number one, and number two, that make you excited to go to the gym, and stuff that you feel good in. Sometimes you're like, oh my God, I look like crap, like this isn't working. Whereas if you have like cute clothes and you're constantly like making it important to kind of make yourself feel good when you're going to the gym, then you'll be like, yeah, like I look good, like I feel good, like that type of thing. Just start making it part of your everyday. Don't make it a hassle. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I have to go to the gym. Instead of being like that, be like, oh yeah, I'm going to the gym after this. Like, even if you feel like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go to the gym, don't act like that, because the more you act like it, it's going to be like a chain effect. It's just going to bring you down. Another thing I would say is watch videos on YouTube. So same thing with the pictures. If you're constantly seeing pictures of motivation, if you're constantly on YouTube looking up videos of healthy meal plans or healthy meals and snacks or workouts that you can do at home, workouts, all that stuff, just like start slowly surrounding yourself with just a healthier lifestyle. Question number 10, do you ever take a long period of time off from working out? Like I said, I really don't. The longest I've ever taken off from working out, honestly, I would say it would be 5 days. And that's not often. That's like once a year. How do you keep your legs so toned? I get my legs from my mom. She was a cheerleader her whole life when she was younger. And even now that she doesn't work out obviously as much as she was when she was cheering in college, her legs are still really toned and she still has a lot of that muscle left. And it's just part of the way her body is built. So I do have really muscular legs thanks to my mom. I work my ass off. I work my ass off at the gym. And like I said, I do leg day, and I'm not saying that this is healthy or healthy for anybody, or this is just honestly what works for me. I do leg day Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So I do it like 3, sometimes 4 days a week. And I'm not like heavy lifting, but I'm just focusing on my legs and my butt. So I do work on my legs a lot, but I will do a lot of squats, a lot of lunges, anything to work on my butt and legs. And I do that, like I said, 3 to 4 times a week. Also, I run and do a lot of cardio, so that keeps your legs really toned too. So question number 12, how do you fight cravings? Saying before, I don't cut anything out and I don't say, no, you can't have this. But sometimes I do have cravings, or I more or less like fight cravings when I feel like I want to eat and I know I'm not really hungry. I know I don't really need to eat right then. Those are the cravings that I find hard to fight, but I will either like pop a piece of gum in my mouth and just call it good. I'll brush my teeth. That helps me like stop cravings. Ask yourself, are you hungry or are you bored? Are you hungry or are you just looking for something to do? Because those are the cravings that I find myself like fighting more than other cravings, because if I'm hungry and I'm really craving, like if I really want say pasta or something, if I really want Alfredo, instead of obviously like going out and getting Alfredo or making it at home, I'll make a healthier version of it, or I will just have like a little bit of pasta with veggies and chicken, or just have like a very small amount or something to beat the craving, but to not overindulge. The more you do it, the easier it'll become. So that's kind of how I fight cravings. So yeah, guys, that is absolutely it. That's all I have to say. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys have any further questions, list them down below and I'll go ahead and answer those for you guys. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!